Dominating the first two rounds of the RMX Challenge, Clifford Adoptante was finally beaten last week by Trevor Vines. Could the Flying Hawaiian get some revenge? Erik Apple has more.
Thanks, Dave. Here at the fourth round of the RMX Challenge in Fort Worth, Texas, Clifford Adoptante is looking to regain that form that gave him wins in the first two rounds, while Team Yamaha's Trevor Vines is looking to narrow that points gap. But don't count out the Rock, Chris Rourke. He's looking to beat out Trevor and Clifford for the remaining rounds of the season and take home that big championship.
Welcome to Skate Show TV, where the old school meets new school. I'm Erik Apple, and today we're down here in La Costa, California for the Bob Turner Memorial Downhill. With the recent passing of Bob, a legend here in the sport of downhill skateboarding, this event has become all that much more important. Joining me today is Jonah LeBlanc. Now, Jonah, why don't you explain to us a little bit more about what's happening here?
Well, Bob was influential in the sport, and to help pay tribute to him, we have this exciting dual slalom race that's going to help showcase all of this year's competitors in the FCR series.
All right, well, a little bit later, we'll take a closer look at some of the contributions that Bob made to the sport. But right now, we're going to start things off right and jump into some racing.
For the first time ever, freestyle motocross qualifying for the X Games at the East Center. This Friday and Saturday night, May 11th and 12th, the psycho insanity of the THQ Freeride Moto X Championships featuring the best on the planet. Deegan, Clowers, Hart, Mad Mike Jones, and many more. Friday night is family night, one child free with paid adult with coupon. The first 500 kids get a free Road Champs action figure. Tickets available at the box office, Smith Ticks, and South Valley Motorsports.
Went for it again. Solid effort from Kenny Bartram.
Let me just throw in my little disclaimer right here, right now. These are all professionals, so don't try this at home.
He definitely got the Shaolin out a little farther than he did the first time. You could see some space between his rear end and the handlebars, hanging it out here, getting it over, and then holding on. Erik Apple is hanging out with the Cowboy. The Cowboy, Kenny Bartram. You're sitting here round three, you're in the lead. A lot of guys still to come. You think you're going to be able to hold on?
I don't know. I didn't want to pull that trick again, but I also didn't want it to get beat. So, you know, it's a tough trick, but also there's some really tough competition here. You know, the best guys in the world. I want an X Games medal, whether it's gold or bronze or whatever. You know, I want a medal bad, so I tried it.
Your good buddy Travis Osana still to come. You want to beat him or what?
Oh, definitely. You know, that just put the icing on the cake to beat Travis. You know, I've never beat him in a freestyle event. Nobody has, so yeah, I'd love to beat him.
Hello everybody and welcome to King of the Cage Invasion. I'm Eddie Bravo, and joining me at ringside tonight, he's no stranger to the core sports. I'm talking about motocross, skateboarding, BMX. He's been on Fox Sports, he's been on ESPN, and he's also training for his MMA debut with the great Marco Huas, my partner, Erik Apple.
Well, you're all too kind, Eddie, but I'll tell you what, I can't tell you how excited I am for tonight's event. We are coming to you live and worldwide from the Santa Ana Star Casino in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it's time to liven this place up a little bit. On the line tonight, the first of which being Jimmy Ambrose, who took that super heavyweight belt from none other than Dan the Bull Bobish. And since then, he has ran right through everyone he has competed against. Also, the Superman himself of Jiu-Jitsu, Showtime, Javier Vasquez, is going to be taking on the likes of Alberto Crane, defending that lightweight title.
I thought he was supposed to be a bad man. He looks pretty happy to me.
All right, the Metal Militia's Brian Deegan. We knew it was going to take something crazy new to win. What was that?
Basically, that's called mandatory suicide. It's kind of more my style. I backed it after a Slayer song. Come out here, big airs like my contest, and come out here to win. You know, I'm going to crash or I'm going to win. That's the Militia style.
After 1 minute, 56 seconds of first round, Chris